What's up, everybody? This is your favorite homie, CourtSide Flow. This is my first live stream. I think this is on YouTube. I hope it's on YouTube. I've been messing around with this for a little minute. I'm still trying to get it together. But this is my first reaction video on the 2024 NBA dunk contest because I watched the dunk contest and honestly, I felt like there was some creative dunks here and there, but I just felt like the judges they was being a little weird with the scoring on the dunks, man. So right now we about to get into it. I got the webcam set up. We about to go ahead and watch this on YouTube. You feel me? And yeah, man, let's go ahead and get it going. These are the highlights, by the way. The highlights. It's not the whole thing, just the highlights. That one wasn't too bad. I ain't gonna lie, man. All right. So with that dunk, I feel like that dunk was like a eight, like a 7.5 to a eight, because I mean it is Shaq that he's jumping over, and Shaq is about 7'2". But you know what I'm saying, the guy's like he looks like he's a good 6'7", 6'8". So he already got the length. So it just kind of feels like I mean, it's not I ain't gonna say it's not surprising because he did bring it down from here and then bring it up and dunk it. So it's like it's a little flair with it, but it just wasn't. It's impressive because Shaq is 7'2" and he a tall dude. So it's like you know what I'm saying, seeing a tall dude jump over another tall dude, it's kind of dope. But I don't know if that was like a 50. I feel like you know what I'm saying, like I don't know if it's like tens across the board. I'd probably say if I had a card as a judge, I would have ruled it as like a 7 or 8. That's just what I'm going with. We're gonna see what they judge. They ain't even tell us. We're gonna see the replay on this. Now, one thing I do gotta say, I know Ken, like what you just heard Kenny say. He said if you have to announce what you're gonna do, then it's not a good dunk. I have to disagree with that because you can still announce what you're gonna do and still pull off a creative dunk with flair. You know, if he chose to jump over the guy and he jumped over the guy, did a windmill, or he chose to jump over him and did a 360, but he told him that he was gonna do it. Even though he told him he was gonna do it, the fact that it's a windmill or a 360 jumping over somebody is still, I mean, it's still dope. So like, it ain't no disrespect to Kenny, but it was just like he was kind of like being, I don't know. I just felt like it was like a little bit like he was saying a lot of contradicting things in this dunk contest for real, for real. Along with the judges, with the scores and stuff. I really wish I could have put up the video with them actually like giving the scores. I thought this was one of the videos it was gonna be where they put up the scores, but we gonna keep watching, man. We gonna keep watching. It wasn't a bad dunk for real. Now, before we even get to Jalen Brown, in my honest, no bias opinion, I felt like Jalen Brown could have did a lot better than what he did in this dunk contest. He was doing a lot of basic dunks, and keep it in mind, like this guy's probably like 6'8". We're gonna say 6'7" at the least, 6'9" at the most, and he was doing the most basic dunks, and they was giving him like 49, 48, and I'm just like, yo, no, like no, come on, man. I just wasn't feeling it, man. Like the judges was being really weird in this dunk contest. But we gonna keep it going, man. Let's go. Now let's keep it real, bro. Like I just said, 6'7" at the least, probably 6'9" at the most. And all he did was jump off 2 feet and did a windmill dunk. And I don't know if they're gonna show like the score. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if they go show the score, but like they damn near gave him like a 47 or a 48. And I'm like, bro, if it was me, I would have gave him less. Cause it's just like that's not you that's like an in-game dunk. That's like a dunk like you steal the ball, you on a fast break, and the crowd's expecting for you to dunk, and then you just jump off 2 feet and give the crowd a windmill. It's like, yeah. But this is the dunk contest. So it's like I feel like he should have came a little bit harder with that, you know? We go see the replay. I wanna see the replay. One more time. He said you can't take the ball out of somebody's hand, give it to yourself, and dunk it. He just did it. It was a good dunk, but I expected a little bit more. I ain't gonna lie to you. That's not a 50. I put it like this. Because he's 6'2", he might be like 6'1", like 6'1", 6'2". Because he's shorter, we can give him a high score. But I definitely can't say it's a 50. I'm sorry, that's not a 50. That's not a 50. Because of his height and him jumping over the guy and then doing a reverse dunk, I say like that's like a 46. That's a 46, bro. Like he said, you can't take it out of somebody's hand and then put it in your hand and dunk it. Like, bro, like what? Like all he did was jump over a guy, took it out of his hands for a quick second, grabbed it again, and then just did a reverse dunk, bro. He might as well would have. He might as well should have just jumped over the dude, and like he might as well should have jumped over the dude, grabbed it out of his hand, took it like down here, and then reversed it. You know what I'm saying? Add a little flair to it. But that dunk, and then he tried to say it was a 50, and I'm just like, bro, no, it's not a 50, bro. Kenny Smith, that is not a 50, bro. Like you like hyping it. You adding too much mustard. You added too much ketchup. You added too much sauce on it. That is not a 50. That's like a 46. I like the fact that he dunked with a hat on. You feel me? He had a, you know what I'm saying? He dunked with a fitted on. That was dope. I ain't never seen nobody dunk with a hat on. But I ain't never seen nobody dunk with a hat on. But that dunk really wasn't that even impressive to me for real. Like I don't know, man. It's just like this dunk contest just felt like it was lacking creativity, and it just seemed like they was just getting hyped up for real. Like I felt like we seen way crazier dunks in the college dunk contest, the high school dunk contest. You know what I'm saying? The McDonald's All Star game. You know what I'm saying? When the guys in high school when they do the McDonald's All Star high school dunk contest, we just seen way more creativity. So I'm like, if you can see that with the young guys, why are we not seeing more with the guys that's in the pros? So like that's what I'm saying. Like this dunk contest just kind of like rubbed me wrong a little bit, man. But we gonna keep going. Let's see if they show that again. I like this dunk. I feel like that dunk deserved at least like a 49 to a 50. That was that was like a reverse between the legs, like 360. Like that was crazy. That deserves like a 49 or a 50. That dunk deserved like a 49 or a 50. I remember saying that. And they didn't even I don't even think they gave him a 49. I think they gave him something crazy like a 46 or a 47. And when they did that, that's when I knew. I said, "Hold on, bro. This dunk contest, it's something going on, bro. I don't know what's going on. Y'all hyping up these other dunks and they basic, and then he come out with some flair, and y'all give him like a 46 or a 47. It was some weird. So that's the As a matter of fact, when I saw that dunk and I saw the score they gave him, that's what gave me the inspiration to even do a reaction video. Cause I'm like, bro, they tripping. They gotta be tripping, bro. Like how like what is going on, bro? Like what's going on right now? We gonna keep going though. That was a cool dunk. He get it off because he's shorter. Whenever you a shorter dunker, you always like you got more upside than taller guys. But he can do that in his sleep. He got bounce. It's a commercial break. Lady Gaga, we gonna get up out of there. All right, look at this. But we know he got bounce, so it's like it's cool. I don't know. I expect a little bit more from him. But he go get it off because he's shorter. He like 6'2", 6'1", something like that. Now watch this. Nah, but you know what? Matter of fact, before we even do this, all right. So he jumped over Kai Sinet. Y'all know the streamer. So they gave him a huge score on this, and I'm just literally looking at this, and I'm like, bro, you're like 6'8". Kai's literally like 5'1", 5'2".